Alrighty guys, welcome back. So we're back at the truck shop today, and we've got a lot of different stuff going on. So we're still waiting on the engine for our Ford monster truck here. So we got all the work done, but yeah, we're waiting for the engine to arrive. So I didn't tell you what kind of engine was coming. We'll go ahead and tell you the engine that we have coming especially for this truck. We have a tunable FR9 NASCAR Ford Performance Racing engine from Roush Yates coming. So it has been used, so it's not perfect, but it's going to be in this truck, and so that's going to be cool. So spec horsepower is about 900, so that's going to be interesting to see how that does. But that still has not arrived, so we're still waiting on it. And you also might notice that our other Ford truck, the Duty, is not here, and that is because we got a lot of work done on it. In fact, we got a ton of very exciting work done on it, and we've got ourselves the flatbed off of it because it had that issue, as you might remember, where this right here was blocking off the exhaust. So that was a bit of a problem, that's for sure. Then as we run on over here, you're going to see what we got done with it. It has been absolutely positively blacked out. Look at this thing. It's got all of the trail packages that you would want. It's even got radio antenna. We also got the blacked out wheels and blacked out duty wheels as well. Plus, it's got ourselves the box. We got the bed in pretty cheaply, so that was nice. The blacked out roll bars with a light attachment. We also have this nice little decal on the back, Super Duty 4x4. So at night it's not really going to show up, but during the day it's definitely going to show up pretty good. We also got the special edition aftermarket Lizard Raptor appearance package on here, which looks pretty neat. And of course we got the wide fender flares, black front and back. So we thought about going with an actual duty bed, but it's like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, this covers it pretty good, but also being able to have that ability for the off-road stuff, which is what we're thinking the customer might want to do with this. This is we'll be able to get out there and grip some of the rocks and stuff on the outside without beating up that nice duty bit. So that's the thought behind that. And then we have the trailer. So we actually had a trailer way back when, I forget, but we hadn't really gotten any more trailer business for a while. But on this one we decided to make it a bundle special. It has everything to install amenities. We got the propane tank here in the front. We got the on-road toolbox. We've got electrical and generator power. We've got the AC unit and etc. We've also got the expendable bed. We also have the little ladder with the air intake and on top AC unit right there. So this thing has the possibility of being able to run a bed and etc. But we don't have that because, as you might be able to tell, we have it filled up with a side-by-side. So we got this little fella right here, the 1000 V-twin. So this thing is 6-wheel drive, and this thing is a beast to drive. I think we've actually had one of these as well way back when, but this is our blacked out edition that we got specially ordered just for this. So anyways, this thing has an awning, has the slide out on the side, so if somebody wants to go camping, have a water mattress, be able to set up their cook stove with propane, also be able to, if they wanted to, they could add a little shower up here in the front with a toilet and stuff like that. So if they wanted to, they could do that. But I mean, this thing is just awesome. It really does. It's really cool. It is just so cool. And I forget what this module here is. It's on the other side? Nope, it's only on the one side. Huh. I don't know what that module is. I know this is like an added air vent right here that can be used just in case. So you can just use it to air out. But yeah, I mean, this thing is just really, really cool. And then we also got the front flap in the front, so you can flip that open if you just want to let the air run through, depending on what how the night's going. And of course, we got our air vent panel right there, etc. So I mean, this thing a lot of space in it for the most part. So I mean, there is some possibilities that I probably haven't explored. Like technically, this right here, this thing's farther up than it should be. I mean, we have plenty of space to roll it back farther. So I think part of the thing is just that because of the slide out, we have to have it right here. But I mean, once you get the slide out, if you're just traveling, you can have it right here. But then once you get to your camping spot, throw the slide out, and then back this up, or actually park it outside for that matter. You have a lot more space up here in the front that you can do stuff with. So, leaving that customization up to the people. I mean, we got the generator, we got the AC units, etc., and the propane tank ready to go for anything that they might want to install in it. But that way, they can customize it a little bit more to their tastes and their needs in the end. But overall, this thing is just so cool. I love it. Look at that. That is just. That's not. Ooh, I forgot what this. I think this is the emergency fire extinguisher kit right there is what that is. But yeah. This thing is awesome. It is absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and get it out here. See here. Should be able to get everything. Yep, there we go. All slid in. Let's pull it out and take a look at it. We got the sun going down here, which is okay, but we'll take a look at this on the outside here real quick. Luckily, we have all of the trailer controls in here, so we can get everything slid out. Take a look at this. The light's going to be coming on here in a second as the sun goes down. That thing's going down fast today. I'm not sure what that is. But look at this thing. Has all the powerful mat. Oh, there's the lights. But yeah, it's got the powerful ramp. We got all that controlled right in here in the cab. So easy fix on that. But I mean, just look at this thing in the dark. It is so cool. The tactical black look of it is just absolutely incredible. And oh, and I also forgot to mention the blacked out headlights, and then also got the blacked out door handles as well, just to match. But this thing just looks incredible. But yeah, we also got the side step on there as well. So, but I mean, just really cool. I just really like how this looks. And then we got this beast back here. Let me see if I can slide on up over here and get in for you. But take a look at this thing. Independent suspension for each axle. We got the drivetrain going right through there, through the middle, which is just absolutely incredible. We got the exhaust system right there as well. Now, technically, if you needed to, this thing could switch over to running on propane as well, just in case you get into a bind and all you have left is your propane fuel. So you do have that. Also, I forgot about this. This has the winch in the front as well, so you do have that capability. And obviously, the lights. I mean, that's a lot of light right there. That's really cool. I love this thing, that's for sure. Alrighty, so one thing I need to do is I need to give this quick little rinse off here. So we'll just roll this on over here onto the concrete. There we go. We're gonna roll this up here. Hit it with some super clean with our pressure washer, because I did take it through the dirt just a little bit just to check it out. So we'll just spray this down here real quick, get the tires a little less dusty than they are right now. There we go, that looks better. Put this back in. And hit the super clean container. Oh, it's doing good. Get that back up. But yeah, I mean, the lights on this, that is definitely one of the biggest selling points for this build, is just the amount of lights we put on it. So let me get this back on in here. So as I said, for the slide out, we got to get it perfectly centered, or else it will end up getting hit. So that's one thing we don't want to do, is getting those smashed. And of course, got the nice awning right there as well, so that's helpful. But then check out the lights on this thing. Let me I'm gonna get into the driver's side here. We'll go ahead and get that all folding back up while we're in here. So we got let's see here. I'm gonna Make sure we have the back ramp up. And it is. So let's go. Driving down this way. We'll actually try a little off-road in here with the trailer. So go right through the nice rough area and test drive it here. We'll go a little bit to the side. But I want to show you what these lights look like all the way down here in the deep dark here, where our lights aren't. Used to have lights down here, but I took them out just because of the... I don't use this at night for the most part. So, alright, now check out these lights. So this is regular running lights, high beams, and there those are. I think we have one more too. So check these out. Not only do we have the light bar on the top, we also have the 3 Raptor lights. We've got the 4 fog lights in the bumper. We also have the light bar that's recessed into the bumper, which is really good. And then we've got the high beams built onto the roll bar here. It is just bright. Then also check out these running lights on this right here. So at night, not too bright, so not really too gaudy, not really going to show up too well, but they do show the overall outline of the trailer pretty good. So I mean, not bad. But yeah, just look at these lights out here in the front. That is just crazy. That is nuts right there. That is absolutely nuts. That's a really cool build. I really do like this. So let me just turn on the running lights here, and we'll just ease up onto the road from over here, and we'll get back to where we need to be here. Excuse me, we'll just ease through my bushes here. This thing's gonna be ready to do that anyways. Watch out for traffic. Hopefully we didn't scare him too much by coming onto the road there. So this thing definitely, it holds pretty good. But yeah, this thing is one of my favorite builds that we've done in a while. I mean, monster truck, I mean, that's just a crazy build, but functionality wise, this build is just really, really cool. Oh, and by the way, this thing also has one other really cool feature, so let me show you that. Raised and lowering suspension. So this is the regular ride and tow height right here. I think it's about the same as I have on my truck over here. Yeah, about the same height there. But then we can raise this up to, what is it? Trail height. So to be able to miss all those rocks and stuff. So just watch this thing raise up here again. This thing's so cool. So there you go, there's the height. Definitely not your ideal towing height. You definitely do not want to use this while towing. But just look at that for when you do end up parking your trailer and getting your campsite all done, and you want to go hit those trails. This thing is ready to perform even with the duals. I mean, one thing I don't like is how thin the front tires are with how wide it looks when it goes up that high. That's the one thing I do have kind of against it. But other than that, this thing just looks like a beast. Yeah, it's just cool. That is so cool. So that's that build, guys. That is just really cool. The asking price for all of this put together, you're even getting a already pre-filled tank of propane, so that's already taken care of. We will be getting you a full tank of gas if you decide to come and end up being the guy to buy this. Asking price is rather high, unfortunately, just because of how much work it did to get the trailer painted the way we wanted it, get the side-by-side, get the truck all done. you're going to be looking at, luckily we got the truck for free, so that kind of helps offset it, but still, for what it is, and not wanting to just lowball and let somebody just walk away with all this stuff for basically a steal, we're going to be asking about 95,000 grand, and that's kind of solid as well. There we go, got it parked in there, turn it off, but yeah, 95 is the starting price. Technically, these type of rigs, for how much they normally go for, you're looking at about 140, if not more. Obviously, this is unfurnished, so that's another reason why it's a lower price. And obviously, with ATV as well, that also can make the price even higher as well. But I mean, technically, we have almost no money down on the truck because luckily we already had a bid pretty much ordered anyways, so it makes it pretty easy to be able to get this taken care of. The paint was the most expensive, and then the body panels, we got a deal for that, so I mean, it's not really that much into the truck itself. Engine was good. Suspension pods, just, I think we switched out the shocks just because of the incident that it was involved in over there, getting stuck. We just wanted to make sure that was done. It's got a new skid plate underneath, so I mean, really not that much money spent into the truck itself, which makes things very helpful. But yeah, it's definitely really cool. So I mean, honestly, I think 95,000 for this entire rig, and being furnished with the generator, has the propane, has your road toolkit with the fire extinguisher safety kit, has the AC units, and everything else already basically installed. You just have to do your customization, which you can take it to the same guys that made this, and they will put in the little, like, oh, I forget what they called it. Basically, it's prefab units, like prefab shower bathroom units that they can put right up here in the front. And then if you want, you can have the stowaway bed set up for your rollout. So, I mean, either way, I think it's a pretty good deal, just depending on what customization the person who buys this honestly wants to do. So, anyways, let me guys know what you think of that build, but that is just, oh, it is a beautiful truck. I love it. So, anyways, guys, let us know. Of course, if there's anybody looking for a classic, we still got the Chevy Apache sitting here. We got the Orange Blaze Ram 2500 truck, which is beautiful. So that one is still sitting here. And we also got the TLX Trail Boss Custom sitting here as well. So we got that. So, super nice trucks, but yeah, that is just one of my favorite builds, that's for sure. So, alrighty guys, so sun is down. I'm gonna go get everything locked up in here, and we will be heading out to get some supper. I think I'm gonna get me some all-you-can-eat soup and salad here. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and we've got the monster truck build. Was still got that engine coming, and that is going to be super fun to rip around once it gets here. So, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully see you guys here next time. Bye bye.